let's get right into it. So this is game number 2. So we have Neko versus Potentia. So we have a unicorn opener. Both sides doing the same thing. And normally, people would just go with unicorn if a map can be quite stally. And this is one of those maps. But once again, it's all about the first potential. What do you call this? Advantage. Because the moment you get that advantage, you can just keep on rolling and rolling. So we have days here. Not sure why it is summoned that early. Because you would eventually get to deal with units like this one. So this is very annoying since you need to kill this and recap. But now, this is where the pressure really starts. Potentia can just constantly recap that one panic point. Interesting choice. Because that also kills Boom behind. Okay, you decide to recapture and summon Boom just in case any of these two would try to retaliate. It would be very annoying for them. I know what to tell you. He would just need to recapture, or in this case, kill. Interesting. Okay, that unicorn is definitely lost. And yeah, that's just the game. So well played. This is match number 3. We have Gilbo and Arca. So I haven't seen Gilbo for a while, and it's nice to see him playing the tournament. So we have both nasty Ginsting starters. I've also been using Ginsting a lot since it really gets those pressure up, and it's a 2-move 2-range unit and that's AoE, so it's a really nice unit. So Arcus is getting really solid. So Arcus is just setting up the traps and it just died like that. However, okay, there's no Boom shenanigans there. But there's definitely that. So, oh, it's interesting. Okay, that's just game. So well played. So we have Bestia versus Drawn. So once again, Bestia. Okay, interesting opener. Just go for Pearl, why not? So interesting set of units. Okay. Okay, now Pearl is stuck like that. What is this set of moves? Okay, I believe it's just throwing someone else. But yeah, that's just the game for them. This is game number 7. We have Alien Engineer versus Tensia 2. So we have just go straight into it. 111 keys. And we have this one. So interesting that we have K9000. But it can easily get overwhelmed by these 3 1 keys. But that didn't matter because Potentia would just go all in as well. And interestingly enough, there's a wall here, so either units it just needs to go kill one, and it's K9000. Okay, nice one. But I'm not sure why you would do that since there's Henrietta and Numbskull is just moving forward. Then another slow moving unit. We have Unicorn, boom. Okay. Okay, just all in. We're just all in right now. My potential. Okay. Wow. Okay. Then we have boom here for the capture. And that's game. So well played, Alien Judo. This is now game number 10. We have Arcos versus Neko. So we have Opticon map. And once again, we get to see Unicorn getting summoned. But Arcos has different plans. We have Stabby. Okay, let's just move forward. Both players decided to go for that 4-key undead tanky boys. So we have Crushmore, Counter Crushmore, Repeller. So the other side is just banking. Okay, we have Nox, and it's really powerful in this case since these units would like to get poisoned and Repeller would easily get AoE damage. And we have a Gonzo. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, I believe that's just a dead Repeller. Yep. And more poison. Damage grows like uppers. Okay, well played. So double buffs. Another poison. Which is the healed. Yeah, Blondie. So not sure how this would go more. Okay. So yeah. Neko is just stuck here and would definitely lose anytime soon. So well played for Arcos. This is match number 11, Guild versus Arcos. So this is actually the second time they get to fight, and it's on the large map. So this is probably the best way to start this map. We have a counter snowball. On random cases, I would just grave digger this spot, but this is an interesting one. It's kind of taunting to hit this one with snowball, but nope. Just capture top and Ginsting up. And Arcos just went straight to battle. Interesting choice. So they capture. Then we have a Caron. Now this unit is very interesting since you already told your opponent that okay, you don't get to summon glass cannons in this game. I would have summoned Tramples or Mr. Tramples if they're already units out, but now you get countered easily. Same goes for this. Rambolina would really be really strong when there's a lot of abyss. But in a map like this where it's an open area, you would really need those beefy AoE long range units. So Arcos is also something interesting ones. You have Foul. So we have poisons and diseases. Okay. Slowly moving forward. Now, this is a very annoying unit. In the entire game, it's just causing the nuisance. And Gilgu is having a hard time hitting the extra units because only Jin's thing can reliably hit. Oh, we have people. Oh, Jin's thing is dead. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, triple hit, or in this case double hit. But you're in front of this unit, not a good sign. Okay. Goodbye, Hebo. Spark is just that strong against that. And a bunch of cleanups would happen. So this Sanay Salmon Alligator is the best way to just avoid the poison stuff. And I believe that's game. So well played, Arcos. This is match number 12, the Best Showers Alien Engineer. So very interesting, just one key from the start. And yeah, Alien Engineer were quite interesting because with this unit, it already blocks this two. And going here is not really safe. You get 2 taps here and some flying units. Very good counter attack. So that's not poison. And interestingly enough, Alien here opts in for stabbing, but it's probably an annoying unit to get to constantly attack with a unit like this. And if your only goal is to just push people here, let's see if you will be able to do that. So somehow, then, let's see what's up. What really happened there? Wow, push like that. What? Interesting. Now we have Ray Charcoal, so very annoying. What? Okay, this is weird. I believe they got a rematch after that. So let's actually see. So that's a weird one. So let's see how they would play again. So they just did the same set of moves. Not really. Okay. Interesting. So you just multi-pressured Kun. So he may be able to kill Stabby, but not without a price. Which is this unit's dying. Interesting. But I believe Gun can easily die here. Or not. The other units died. Okay. So that's quadruple debuff. But it doesn't matter because these are actually also dimensionals. So let's see. Bestia only has 3 units left, and these are really annoying units to just kill. They easily get damage. Okay, that's one. Another one. Interesting. Almost all died. But now Gun dies there. And that's just game. So well played, Alien Engineer. Both games. This is game number 13, the lower bracket finals. So we have Arcos versus Bestia. So Bestia, once again, I know this particular player has a lot of interesting phobies. So let's see if Arcos can deal with it. So we have both Gravedigger openers. Then we have Unbearable as early as turn 2. Inoculus. Counter Inoculus. I've been avoiding this unit for a long time ever since the nerf, it gets easily wiped from AoE attacks. Early Akira. So, foul, interesting, but it would not help much in the later runs. And we have Frosty, just plain old Frosty, the most annoying unit in the entire game. I wish it's gone. And this player is summoning two very annoying units. I just hate Frosty. It's just the lack of, I don't know if it's a lack of strategy. That's just the most annoying unit to deal with. And I believe right here and there, Akira and Frost is just testing every possible ways to get those multiple frees. And now Akira can just do AoE damage. Let's see. Wow, didn't even hit this. Why? Weird. You could have just goose fate here, but okay, let's see, boy. Okay. Okay. Just gone, but I believe Akira moment will happen. Never mind, much worse. Just a normal attack from Frosty is enough. And another freeze phobia. Oh my god, the annoyance. And I believe this is just game. But let's see. Because you can just freeze these two. Or, okay, damage check first. Frost is so annoying. Okay, I believe this set, a lot of freezing will happen. Freeze. Okay, one. Then another freeze. Okay. This is really rough. Ooh. Yet is gone. Arcus has nothing to do. That's just game. That's just game. Not sure if I would call that roleplay, but Frost is just Frosty. So yeah, we are now in the grand finals for the Hall of Horrors Cup number 8. So this is actually a very lengthy game. So I'll just go straight and skip to the important part. So Gravedigger openers. Now we are dealing with the snares. So we have a stabby. Then another set. Apparently, the first unit that was summoned is the one that gets the damage. It would have been nice if this is the one on that spot. But nonetheless, it's just snares. So, interesting enough, Eden here decided to capture already. Never have I seen that from... And Frosty. And another Frosty. So both players opting for the most ridiculous units. And probes. This is going to be insane. But no counter probes for Bestia. Or I don't know if he already has one. Now we have Frosty with the most annoying power. And is also protected. Akira, okay. Akira Frosty. And Akira is another way to counter probes. But right now, we're dealing with insane battles. Alien Engineer also knows that the only way that this unit gets tapped if Snowball and Jar Cannon will also summon. But in this case, that won't happen. So we have triple snares. Then Alien Engineer just backing off really far. Okay, Frosty. In this particular games, Stabbies are really nice unit to have because it's a really annoying unit to be in front. It's just, and you get pulled by it. And now we have this unit, and you do not want to pull that unit. But let's see what Bestia will do. And oh my god, probes. And it's now a lot more annoying. So both players going all power. Okay, interesting. So I would have assumed in actuality there have been a lot of Akira moments being done every turn to see the best possible case, and Alien Engineer is just playing the right moves and not getting a poor position. Okay, nothing is happening, but Alien Engineer has the lead for the panic point, so he can just enjoy all of these shields as well. So the longer this goes, the less likely Bestia will win. So he really needs to commit right now. Okay, so that's a lot. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Okay, not enough though. Oh, it's actually enough. What is that damage? But, okay, brought worst moment. All of this. Oh my goodness. But interesting, he go for that side. So it won't get double damage. And Alien Engineer still has multiple units left. Or keys left. Okay, that's one snares down. And we have an annoying Innocuous in front of everything. So let's see how this would go. Okay, we just have full powered Akira attack. With this annoying unit and that. Okay, simply dead. But now this is running out of units, so he only has 6-1 left, and he has to still deal with these remaining ones. Of Innocuous for power attacks, nice. And Rappers with disease Akira. Annoying. Okay, and now this unit is very useless at this point. Nice one. And also, recharge for Frosty. But it won't matter anymore. So injury can just pile up shields again. But actually, this game ended up 4 to 3 units, but Akira would die any given moment. Okay, interesting. Yeah, no chance. And Ray Chargles is also shielded, so he can now deal with Frosty a lot better. Yeah, no more. Oh, interesting. Still surviving. And Ellinger would just launch in on this heart. Okay, nice one. Okay. The Samos managed to get probes, but that's just game. So what played for Alien Engineer? 2 consecutive wins out of 2 appearances. Very strong play.